Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So basically I've been getting quite a few questions about how I did my Marley twists, and I figured that I might as well film a tutorial explaining how I basically got them to be like this long. They're like this long. I can't even like properly, and then like they come like this far. So if you want to know how I like achieved this style, then keep on watching. Okay, so here's the things that you're gonna need. You're gonna need some, it would help if I got them in it. I used the Got To Be gel, like that comes in the black one, and I like this because it dries hard, but you can still like, it still feels like hair. It's not like all crispy. It's almost like a rubber, if that makes any sense. But I like this one, and I use it to do my edges as well, and it holds. Like my edges have been done and I haven't like had to touch them up in like 2 days since I used this. You're also gonna need your hair toothbrush. I'm not gonna zoom in because it's looking a bit jank, but you're gonna need your hair toothbrush, and you're also gonna need some hair elastics, like just the like plain black ones that you can use, and then you're gonna need a crochet hook as well. Mine's is quite small, it's not like a big one. You're also gonna need a comb to part my hair. I'm only gonna show you like one section, but you get the gist of how to like part hair. But let's get started. So I've sectioned a part in the front because I have a widow's peak. When I do the front, I like to start by almost doing like a triangle, just so I can like slick this bit in, because it gets weird when you can't get your cupid's bow in like properly. But when you want to do like, move this out of the way, when you want to do protective styles, you should have like a good moisturizer. I use the Shea Moisture detangler, and I really like this because it's shea butter based, and because I can't, like my hair's like protein sensitive, so I can't use like olive oil, not olive oil, coconut oil based stuff. So this is like really good. I also use the Giovanni leave-in conditioner as well. If I can find it, I'll insert a picture. But yeah, I use Giovanni as well. So you just take a little bit, and, you know, and you'll get into the last dregs, and you gotta shake it down good. And I mainly like start on the end, and then I just like pull it up to the root. Just make sure your hair's moisturized. I usually do, when I put my hair into protective style, it's usually like after I freshly washed it. So at this point my hair, like now it's stretched because it's been in, but usually my hair will be damp. So I'll put the leave-in conditioner while my hair's damp. Then I'll use either one of 2 oils. If my hair like is really dry, like because it's been winter, if my hair's really dry, I'll use Jamaican black castor oil to like seal my hair. Or if it's like summer and I want movement, then I'll use my sweet almond oil to seal in my hair as well. Or I'll just mix the 2 if I don't want it to be like so heavy. But that's what I use. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of almond oil on my hair. Just run that through. And putting oil on the roots also stops the gel from drying like really hard, and it gives your hair like a nice sheen as well. So just make sure that you've got it like all the way through. And then you're gonna get your elastic. So you get your elastic, just your one. If you've got like thicker hair than me, then you might need to like use 2. But you just take your elastic. No, you don't take your elastic. You take your gel. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna take the gel because you want it to be slick. Yeah. So open it. Gonna get like just literally like a pea size amount. Did that even focus properly? So you're gonna get like a pea size a pea-sized amount, and then you're just gonna rub it between your fingers, and then you're gonna like place it at the root, and let me make sure I'm in frame, and just like grab it and like smooth it through so your roots are all nice and flat. And it also like helps to make your parts like clean, so the style just looks really polished. And then you're just gonna take your toothbrush and like smooth all the fine hairs. I find with my hair, especially because I experience breakage that's like growing out, I have a few like short hairs, like you see how like that's like short, so using a toothbrush that gets those hairs like going all together. Then you take your elastic and you grab the hair and you smooth it, and you don't want to do it too tight, so I'll just go through about 5 times. That's 3, 4, 5, and you see that it's all just nice and together. So that's like look like a unicorn, isn't it? Sorry if I keep looking over there like the viewfinder. I'm just trying to make sure you guys can see what I'm doing. Then, so you guys know how, this is not even the one, yeah? You guys know how like when you get Marley hair, yeah, it comes in like pre-sectioned. I have the color 99J, and so pre-section, this is like one slimmer section, so you're gonna need 2 of the pieces. So it depends on the size that you want your twist, but I kind of wanted them to be chunky, so I put 2 of the singled pieces together, so that you can see that is 2 that I've put together. And then for the second half you need like 1, because when you naturally twist hair, it like tapers, so you want it thicker at the top and slimmer at the bottom. So then I'm gonna take the end, so let me see, so you've got 2 pieces. I'm gonna take the end, focus. Then you're gonna take your crochet hook and hook the hair on like that. So when you've put it through your hair, you'll be able to like, I'm not explaining it very well, so let me try this way. So you're gonna take your crochet hook, you're gonna put it through the hair, you're gonna take the end of the thicker side, you're gonna hook it like this, close the latch and pull it through, unhook it. Then you're gonna pull it till it's like even, like halfway, so you just pull it until like it's even, and that's how you get like the neat root. Because I liked this style, but I found it hard to get it close to the root and have it still look really nice. So then you're just going to split it in 2. It also makes it easier to manage, just in case you're not good at adding like extension hair from the root. It's a good way to practice. So then just going to twist as you're twisting round. It's called a rope twist. So I just want it to be neat, so just grab your hair, make sure you're smoothing it out as you go along. And when your hair's finished, I don't find it necessary to keep like twisting it. So now I'm just doing a normal twist. So when you get to the part where it's starting to get skinnier, this is where you add the second piece. I say when it just starts to get skinnier because you don't want people to be able to tell where you've added it. So just as it starts to get skinnier, you take your second piece. So you put it in front, you line it up. And then you just keep going. And you see there it's been added. And you can barely tell where I've added it, so you just keep going. Then it starts to get a bit long, so I'm trying not to like come too far out of frame, but you just twist it to the end. If it gets too long, you can hook it round something, so you can hook it round, if you've got a bunk bed, you can hook it around the bed, or you can just hold it in your mouth and keep twisting. So I'm just gonna quickly finish this. So I finished the twist, as you can see, from top all the way to the bottom. And now, so I don't like the ends like stringy like this. Sometimes it's cute when you like can curl it, but I wanted to like finish it off a different way. So this is the way I decided to finish it off. So it kind of looks like a dreadlock. It's called like, well actually when you do it in your natural hair, it's called like a cocoon curl. So I'm gonna do like a cocoon curl at the bottom. So what I do is like, I just make sure like it's the same length roughly as the rest, so you know how much hair you've got to work with. So you fold it, fold the hair back on itself, so it looks like this. Then you just start to wrap it round itself about 2 times. Then you start going back on itself, so you can get the rash, you know, nice rounded part at the bottom. And you just keep going until you can't like feel the hair anymore. And that's literally it. If you're scared that it's gonna come out, you can always use like an elastic band to reinforce it. But literally, that's it. And you're all done. And you can just flip it back sideways this way. Like that's why I like doing twists from the root, because it's like you can move it anywhere and it's really flexible. So if I take it down, you can see like the way that it falls. So there's no like definite middle part or side part, but you can see like you can have it there, you can flip it the other way, you can have it extreme to the side, you can have it up in a ponytail like this, and just have it down. There's so many options, so I love this style like so much. So you can pretty much do what you want with it. You can have half up, half down like what I just had. You can do like buns with it. If you guys would like a style video, then let me know, and I'd be happy to show you how I style these braids. Usually when they're like this long, I just do like half up, half down, but if I'm feeling like fancy, it might be like a top knot bun, 2 space buns. Yeah, so let me know. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and please if you do try this style, please tag me on Instagram. It's @ris.place. I'll leave it down below. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.